Yes, how are you doing? I'm gonna give people a few minutes to come in. I absolutely know that Flavor's streaming me. Hope you are. I hope you are. I literally hope you are. I'm so tired. And I have to go to bed, right? But I have to address some things. So I'm gonna wait about, I don't know, 5 minutes for people to come in my chat. For people to come in your chat. So can you hear what a dirty bitch you really are? Because you're a dirty bitch. You get mad at me because I call you the N word. Guess what? I normally don't use that word. And I'll tell you a story about the N word and how disgusting I think it is. Right? Hey, hey, baby. I'm gonna wait about 5 minutes. Love you. All eyes on you. Gonna wait about 5 minutes and let people come in my chat or in Flavor's chat. Either way, because I 100% know that she's restreaming me to try to get content because she has no content. She has no content. All she does is restream people, pause it, like when she wants to, and then makes up her own narrative about people and then plays it on. And I'm so sick of the shit. I'm so sick of the shit. I'm so sick of it. I gotta go to bed because it's like almost midnight and I have a job. Flavor, didn't you tell everybody you have a job? But didn't you say in your post earlier, I don't wake up till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon? What the fuck? Do you even take care of your kids? You said in your live stream, and I will find it. I'll find it and I'll replay it, that you don't wake up till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you don't even take care of your own fucking kids. They have to get up, they have to go to school, they have to do their own shit, they have to take care of themselves. You said it, what, 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago when you were talking to BB. It said MGL and bot. If anybody goes to that live stream and like listens to it, Flava says, I don't wake up till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, how do your fucking kids get ready for school? Oh, that's right. You don't take care of your kids, right? Right? You don't. Stop talking about Bish. Stop talking about kids, Michelle. Oh, let me tell you something. Fuck you. Because you know what? Flava even admitted tonight on her live, that when she started the Kim Trumbull channel, my son was like 19 and my daughter was 16, right? And she posted pictures of my 16-year-old daughter in a Halloween costume, and her breasts are a little bit big, right? And if it was up to me, it would have been a completely inappropriate Halloween costume, right? But Flava posted that on the Kim Campbell channel. And she's like, oh, I admitted to that. I mean, who gives a fuck that you admit to something when you make a fucking lie? Let's talk about you, Flava. Let's talk about you. Since nonsense is going on in your life, right? Let's talk about this, right? Do you remember when you first started modding for me, right? And Molly was doing all those BBC calls or whatever. And like I got a call from a BBC guy on my cell phone when I was on my laptop. And it scared the fuck out of me. It scared the fuck out of me. Because I was getting death threats when I first started my channel. I was getting motherfucking death threats, right? And I was scared to death. I was scared to death. Literally. Scared to death. And you used a voice changer. You lying bitch. We were not in on that. We were not in on that. When I started crying because I was freaking out, then you texted me and said, oh, it's Flava. It's okay. I was just making a joke. You stupid fucking bitch. Right? And then about a week or two later, you're like, hey, I want to strike somebody. Hey, I want to strike somebody. Give me your fucking email and your passcode. And I was such a new channel and such a new person, right? That I fucking gave you my passcode to my email address, right? And when I was like up for monetization and it never came through, it never came through. And Valentina and I were like, the fuck? Why isn't it going through? Like, why isn't it going through? Bitch, you had control of my fucking email address. Do you not remember that? Let's talk about the truth. Because you were such a pussy ass bitch and wouldn't let me take a link. So I'm going to say it here. And I hope you're streaming me, right? I told you, and Valentina and I lied to you. And I said, hey, Valentina and I broken up our relationship. I changed my passcodes on everything, blah, 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 blah. And I did change my passcodes. But I gave Valentina my real passcode, and I gave you a fucking fake passcode to make you log out of my fucking email account, right, Flava? Remember? I'm like, you gotta log out of everything and then enter this new password, right? Bitch, that's the only way I could get fucking rid of you. And you wanna act like you left me? No, bitch. No, bitch. No, bitch. We knew what a fucking scammer piece of shit you were within like 2 or 3 weeks since you started modding for me. You were in Molly's chat as what's her name? Not Michelle. I can't remember. It begins with an M, right? Not Michaela. I can't remember, right? But it's the same fucking name you used when you called the courthouse, right? And told them that you were ATN's wife, you dumb cunt. You dumb cunt. You say you don't go real life, you don't? Guys, I've been sick for like a week. I've got bronchitis. I'm not faking. I'm sure Mom does too. When you said she's a liar because she's been sick too. I don't know. There's something going around in Georgia, and everybody gets sick, right? But I'm gonna say I don't. Melissa, that's right, Melissa Sabate. And she couldn't even spell the fucking name right. She couldn't even spell the fucking name right. She had to look it up, right? She's Melissa Sabate, and she was Etienne's wife, and she wanted me out of the house. You stupid fucking cunt. And you say you don't go real life. Man, like, I can tell you how real life you go. And when you found out that Letitia was scamming, right? You teamed up with me and Danielle M. Yes, Danielle M. That person, Danielle M. You teamed up with us, right? And the only reason why I got Molly's information and the only reason why I knew that Walter, whatever the fuck she calls him, like owned other houses and refinanced his houses, right? And had his broker license again in California that Molly didn't even know about is because of Danielle M. I didn't do any research. That was sent to me. That was fucking sent to me. I don't go real life. When you piss me off, people send me information about people. I'm too lazy. I don't even check my damn email. I don't even check my email. Literally. I don't even check my email. And you're like, oh my God, she went real life on Bomb. She went to Bomb's house. I thought it was funny. I literally was going to an AA meeting and I brought her a can of biscuits and I busted it literally when I got to her house on the friggin' dashboard of my Jeep. But I gave her a very nice card and I cashed after her like 40 bucks. Well, I gave her a Venmo of 20 and a cash app of like 20. So like and people say I talk to her behind the scenes. I don't talk to Bomb. I don't even have her fucking phone number. I don't even have her number. Literally. We don't talk. But Flavor wants to pull all this bullshit out here. bitch. And everybody said I faked the heart monitor rate when I had a stroke. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let's talk real shit. Flava was getting cash apps, which I'm sure she kept all the fucking money for Toastgate when Toastgate said she got in her wreck. And I still don't believe that Toastgate got in a fucking wreck. I think it was a lie. Because when Toastgate's sister, that's not exactly like her, and she never came up and she never showed any pictures of her injuries, right? But there was a heart monitor. Tara, right? Tara, that used to be my fucking awesome mod, sent me through fucking YouTube a heart monitor thing and said, "Look, Michelle, this sounds like the same thing." So I played the heart monitor. I didn't act like I was on a heart monitor. I did not. I was trying to call out Toastgate because it was bullshit. And Toastgate has still, she's disappeared now. She's probably changed her name, right? But she's still not showed any surgical scars. She's not showed her leg. She's not done anything. So all I did was call out somebody for lying and bullshit. I have 600 unread emails. Wait, I've got about 10,000, K. I've got about 10,000. I'm not even reading. Suicide works so well for something like bronchitis. Does it really? I don't know. I feel like shit. Like I keep snorting and I'm not snorting. It's just like, yeah, and of course somebody's gonna say I'm snorting pills. Oh, and by the way, apparently, um, bitch face. I'll call you. Well, actually, I'm gonna call you potato sack, since everybody's starting to name you potato sack because you lied about your dad being thrown in a potato sack, tied up, thrown in the river, but he all of a sudden cut himself out and lived. Right? I'm gonna call you potato sack. Right? That's what I'm gonna call you, potato sack. Right? Right? I'm gonna call you potato sack. You like looked at me and you're like, "What's wrong with her face?" Oh, of course she has herpes. Bitch, I got waxed. Did you off helium? No, that's Jake. What's up, baby? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Sorry, Jake wants to get up and I said no. Did I huff helium? Oh, yeah, of course I've huffed helium. So, oh my God, I had like a little bitty light pimple looking thing on the bottom of my chin, on the top of my lip. I got waxed. I have very, very sensitive skin. And so I broke out at the top of my lip and on the bottom of my chin. And this cunt, yes, I said cunt, said I had herpes. I had a herpes breakout. The fuck? Right? Like, really? Like, and people believe this shit. People believe this shit. Like, get a fucking life. Get a fucking life. Yes, Sudafed, but don't get the Sudafed PE. The regular Sudafed has whatever that word is, which is magic ingredient. Yeah, I don't know. My allergies have been just going crazy. They're just, I can't, like, I can't, like, well, I was coughing for like, I don't know, over a week and that went away. And now, like, my nose is just stuffy and I keep snorting and I'm not snorting anything. Lauren made hubby's needs that, thanks. Lauren made hubby's needs that, thanks. Stop it, Jake. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that because, like, I just can't. My nose is just snuffy. Hey, herpes simplex. Here, same. What? I got fucking waxed. I got my friggin' upper lip and my chin waxed, and like the very top of my lip under my nose and the bottom of my chin, like broke out. Like it just does, cause my skin is so sensitive. But I use I can't remember the name of it. I mean, I use Orvalay, but I started using something else that's supposed to be better. I've had bronchitis a lot, and when I use Sudafed. It curbs. So why? So why did Mike make you so angry? Okay, so here's the deal. So I was gonna move into Mike's house, right? With his mother's permission, not his, right? And hold on. Sorry, I just lit a cigarette. So I was gonna move in Mike's house, right? With his mother's permission, because this is his mother's house. And he creeped me the fuck out. Because all of a sudden, when he found out I was moving in, he started getting like super dominant over me. And like 18 was a major in the fucking army. And 18 was never dominant over me. 18 was not. And 18 wasn't a beta, but 18 just knew my personality, right? And now Mike is in everybody's fucking chats. He's Slicer, if you don't know. 1972, 1970, whatever. But like, what he made me so mad? Because he was so demanding of me. Like, I was in the hospital, literally on a ventilator, and he even said that in his interview with JJJ. Like, he was like, yes, she was on a vent for like 3 days. She was in ICU for like 8 days. Like, I didn't lie about shit, right? But when I was in ICU, he was messaging my ex husband and said, I'm going to pack everything she owns and I'm going to move her out the house. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, you're not my husband. You're not even my fucking boyfriend. What the fuck are you messaging my ex husband saying, I'm going to pack all her shit up so she can move in with me? Right? And then, like, his mom and I agreed on a price for like 600 a month for a room. And then when he got interviewed, he's like, "Well, that was $600, for electric and everything, and blah 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 blah." Uh, Bitch, okay, and I can rent a house for 850, like a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, with me and my 2 dogs, to where your mother's 4 yippy dogs are not fucking with my fucking dogs, and they have a backyard, right? Like that was the fight. That was the fight. Literally, that was the fight. That was the fight between Mike and I. I'm like, your mom wants me to pay you 650, and I can rent a house in Columbus for like 850 for like, and you want to pay storage, right? So make that make sense. Make that make fucking sense. He's like, well, her lecture is gonna be paid and her food will be paid. No, fuck that. I'll pay a couple $100 for electric, rate, and water. Like that's stupid. And he was like he was a perv, literally. Like, okay, I got drunk and we had sex one time. And then I got drunk again and we had sex. So I had sex twice with him. And I regret that so much that I can't tell you how much I regret that. I can't tell you how much I regret that. Literally. Like, those were both two drunk sexes that I should have never, ever, ever done. And after the second time, I'm like, bro, wait, hold on. Like, we're not at girlfriend boyfriend status. I'm really sorry, but we're friends. And he couldn't accept that. And so now all of a sudden he's on YouTube as like the scorned man, right? That's a lot. 600 for a room. You're fucking right. That's a lot of goddamn money, right? I'm looking at houses for like 850 a month, like rent, like 3 bedroom, 2 houses with fenced backyards for just Jake and Lola, and not for their little yippy dogs. One that constantly tries to fuck Jake, and like Jake is so patient. Like y'all say, I don't like Jake. I love Jake, and Jake is the most fucking patient dog ever. Because Jake could turn around and eat one of those dogs in one bite, and he didn't. Right? He didn't. Bum said you're a piece of shit for giving, for going live knowing she was about to. Weird from the bird. I don't know what Bomb is saying. Right? I'm going live on my own motherfucking time. Like, this is my life. And I don't care who's streaming me, right? Let's talk about Flava, right? Like I said, I had no idea that Flava was making those BBC calls to me. I had no fucking idea. I swear to God, I don't care if you don't believe me. I swear to God, I had no idea. Flava has like a voice changer, or she had like her son, like talking a deep voice, acting like he was coming to my house and he was gonna rape me. And yeah, I can say rape on Rumble. And I was scared to death, man. I was getting like death threats. I'd like have somebody come backstage on my channel and show an eye, and then show like property, and show an eye and show property, acting like they were on my fucking property. And I was scared to death. Was scared to fucking death. Like AT and I had just split up. I'm like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. Maybe I'll make a few dollars, whatever, blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm mocked Molly at first. And then Valentina's like, you need to start cooking and not do Molly videos. And I thought the Molly videos were kind of funny. But she's like, you just need to start cooking and just be yourself, right? And I was. I stopped doing that, right? And then I started getting attacked. And anybody that's been on here for any length of time, like 2+ years, knows that for no reason at all, Amber came over from the 90-day community because she was ostracized, right? And Penelope, like, read my divorce papers page by page by page by page. But she didn't read my side of the divorce papers. She read my ex-husband's side of the divorce papers. She didn't read the she didn't read the abuse. She didn't read like all the shit. She didn't show the pictures. She didn't show the videos that I had turned in, right? And then all of a sudden, like, people got on my Facebook and like it was a funny joke. I mean, it was funny. I mean, it wasn't funny, but like AT and I bought lime for the backyard to like spread in the backyard to make the grass really green, because we are like, screw paying like True Green or some other company. We bought lime to spread in the backyard, and it started raining. Right, it started raining, and we were both drinking, and we ran downstairs and we started moving the lime. And at that time, we had a sump pump that was like put downstairs, right? And there was extra concrete that was downstairs, and I didn't know that, right? And I picked up like I don't know, 25, I don't know how much the bags weigh, but I picked up a huge ass bag of concrete, and I thought it was lime. I thought I was helping him. And he had just put all this white limestone like in the path. Like, I mean, he was pissed, but it was an accident. And when I picked up the bag, it like completely busted, like on the limestone and on the deck downstairs. And I was covered in cement. You saw ATM with a little cement on him. I was completely covered in cement. And he was mad because the cement got dropped on the white limestone that he just laid and on our downstairs deck, right? Seriously. And like, I was like, baby, I'm so sorry. And I gave him a hug and I put my arms around his neck, right? And when I did, I didn't realize how covered I was in cement. And so there was cement on the back of his neck and on his shirt because I hugged him. And like all of a sudden, that YouTube video came out that I busted ATN in the head with a bag of cement. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And we came upstairs, and what I thought it was funny. We were both drinking, and I thought it was funny because he had cement dust all over him, and I was laughing, and I filmed him, and like all of my friends on Facebook thought it was funny, but you psycho motherfuckers said I busted him in the head with a bag of cement. I mean, like this community is so fucked up. And you have fucked with me for over 2.5 years to where literally I'm about to put myself in a mental hospital. I tried to commit suicide. I did. You say I take Xanax all the time. No, I don't. No, no, I don't. No, I don't. And I took every fucking Xanax that I had, and I just wanted to go to sleep. And Mike and I were like arguing, and he was halfway to my house, as he said, right? As he said in his video. And I was like, don't come over. Because I just wanted to go to sleep and not wake up, right? And you say I lie. You said I lied. He told you I was on a vent for 3 days. I just wanted to go to sleep and not fucking wake up, right? And I'm still not well. I still get attacked. I'm still not well at all. And I mean, I'm gonna have to take a break from Rumble. But I just want to tell you that Flava is a lying piece of shit. I knew what she did to Molly. I knew that she called Jake's school. She actually tried to have Molly swatted. She did. She did. She was my mod. When I was supposed to get monetized, I never got the email. I never got the email. And Valentine and I are like, why haven't we got the email? Well, because Flava had my fucking passcode and she was deleting shit. Flava also had my passcode and she was getting people to join her channel before it started. Right? She is a dirty piece of shit. Her mother just got voted out of office and she's following in her mother's footsteps. Now I gotta go to bed because I go to work, right? And it's 12:15, right? I love you guys. I love you so much. And for the people that have faith in me, thank you. Literally, thank you. I love you so much. You'll have a great night. If anybody told you they love you today, I love you. You have a purpose. And you're stronger than you know. And fuck, I keep telling myself that I'm stronger than I know. I have to keep reminding myself that every fucking day. Get help. I am. I I'm probably rehoming Jake. I I actually asked ATN if he would take Lola for a little bit because Lola can't be rehomed. She's a Connie Corso, and if you do any research, Connie Corsos can't be rehomed, right? And it gets super. Also, I'm thinking about going into it. I mean, I'm thinking about going into a dual diagnosis center for like I don't know a while, and I know that I can rehomed Jake. But Lola cannot be rehomed. Like she can't. Like do research. Lola can't be rehomed. She can't. And I've emailed ATN twice to ask him if he'll take her, and I haven't heard back from him. But if ATN will take Lola temporarily. I don't know, for 6 months, 9 months, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm I'm gonna go into a. What's up, Jake? I'm gonna go into a dual diagnosis center. But Lola cannot be rehomed. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, I love Lola. I want Lola." I hear you, Jake. Look, Lola's the Connie Corso, and she can't be rehomed. The only person that Lola, stop it, Jake. Stop. The only person that Lola can go to is ATN, and I've emailed them like twice, and he won't respond. Lola does have cancer. I can take a picture and post it if you want me to. She does, and ATN knows that too. And so, I don't know, I've emailed them twice, and if ATN will take Lola, I think Mike might take Jake. Seriously, um, I'm surely not gonna rehome him unless on my own fucking Facebook. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about going into a dual diagnosis center for like long term treatment because I've never got over 18 and I haven't. I haven't. And my drinking got worse. My mental, obviously, I tried to fucking take my life in September, right? I've not gotten better. And I keep getting attacked by people for no reason whatsoever. Um, but yeah, I mean, Flava, you contact my ex-husband all the time. Why don't you ask him to take Lola? Because his mother loves Lola. But then again, he wouldn't even take his own dog, Taylor, and she lost her fucking mind, right? And I had to bring her, bring her to animal control, right? Well, Flava, I want to tell you something. I got pictures of you smoking pot, and I'm sending those to your probation officer, right? And I'm gonna call her, and I'm gonna talk to her, and I'm gonna get you fucking drug tested, and I hope you get revoked. Because you are one of the main reasons why I'm having like a mental breakdown, right? Seriously. Guys, if you want to join my channel, it's fucking $5. And I could use every $5 that I get right now. Seriously. Hate me, love me, whatever. But I don't know. Just it's $5. Just join my channel, right? I love you guys. I do. I miss like having just a good chat. And just chat with people and be like, hey, what's up? Instead of being like slandered and be called a cunt and all this stuff, right? So anyway, I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye bye.